everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be going through the first part of our add-on series, and our first add-on is GIS. So in this, we're going to need to go AX to delete all, then go to web geodata, base map, Google satellite, and then we go G to search, and let's say, what should I put in? Probably I should put in New York City. Zoom level, we're gonna set it to 15, and let's go to New York. And this is New York City, so we could just move it around right here where we want it. E to export, and we're out of the view. So now what we're going to do, we need to make sure this is about 6 squares long. Okay, then we're going to go do back to GIS, web data, get elevation. Quickly, it's gonna load about a few minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes. So whilst we're waiting, it is done. So let's go on the side view, and we have this elevation. This elevation looks pretty good, showing that New York City isn't all just flat. So now, what we're going to go and do is now let's go to GIS, OSM, and let's do building. And that's gonna load to take a few minutes to load all the buildings. And New York City is a pretty big place, so GIS is gonna work really hard to go and get everything. So we could wait for a bit. Make sure you also check off elevation from object as well. And hello, we are back, and this is New York City. And I think one of these buildings might be the Empire State Building. I have no idea. This might be one of the buildings. I forget. But this is part of New York City. So these small buildings are also part of New York City. So this took about 10 to 15 minutes, which is pretty long. But the wait is really worth it. So we have our buildings. So we should probably add another part. So go here, click the picture, go to GIS, OSM, and now I think we should make sure you click elevation from object. We should probably do highway, and we go. And welcome back, and we have gotten our highways down. So all these lines are actually highways and roads within New York City. So this is a road up here. There's a road that leads up here, stops there. There's a road over here, or that's a building. And then over here, there's more. Over there, a few buildings in the way. A lot of roads over here, and overall this is lots of roads going in and out New York City. And this is a city, so it has lots of roads. Over here, this is an island. Not sure which island there is, because there's 2 different islands: the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. So let's see. You have a few skyscrapers. These orange lines mark the roads. Let's go do it one more time. Get OSM. Probably we should do railway. Okay. So this is orthograph. I forgot to go here. So click on the picture. Web data. Get OSM. Railway. Done. So we have to wait a few more minutes. And welcome back. It didn't take that long, about 3 or a few seconds in the least. This is New York City upside down, which is pretty cool. And then these are the railways, which there are two different railways. There's one that runs under, as you can see over here, and there's ones that run overground. So this is the railways. We have our highway and our buildings. So probably should have time for one more. WebGeodata, get OSM, and we should do a natural and enter, and it will most likely do plants, trees, most that kind of stuff, and ta-da, quite quick. So we have a few natural places. So let's say natural. What do we have here? This is a big natural space. Natural, natural, more natural, and I'm not sure what's over here, but I think this is also natural. So this is basically how you use Blender and Blender's add-on GIS. I hope you stay tuned for the next video. Until the next video, goodbye everybody.